Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I will wait till some people get on here. Wait for some people to get on here before we start. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Nisha. Hello, welcome, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hello, Wendy. Hello, T. Carlson. Hey, Courtney. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Delrica. I hope I pronounced your name right. Hello, welcome. If this is your first time joining us, welcome, 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 welcome. I am Tangi. Carol is in the comments. Together, we are two chicks with a side hustle. On this YouTube channel, we post work at home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. We also do these lives to bring you hot jobs that are hiring and also to help you get started on your work from home journey. If you are new to working from home, if you are not new to working from home, we give you tips and tricks to maximize your time and your money. So welcome to everyone who is new. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining our live. At the first part of the live, I always take questions. So if I don't know, Carol will answer in the comments, or Carol will answer in the comments regardless if she has something to say about the question. So I will answer and read your question out loud. So welcome. If you are new and you don't know where to start, put it in the chat. If you have any questions about the positions we have posted across any of our social media pages, please, please, please feel free to put them in the comments. If you are new, I'll just tell you a little bit about Carol and myself. We have been working from home for over 13 years. We have did various work at home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. We created these social media platforms to help people like you who want to work from home, who just don't know where to start, or have heard about working from home, but just don't have the resources or anything to continue your search. So we give you those resources. We give you those tips and tricks to help you get hired. Our goal is to try to help 1 million people work from home. So guys, if you can help us, you have friends or family and they want to learn about working from home, our whole platform is really basically how to make money from your computer. And congratulations to those of you who have gotten hired, those of you who have gotten side gigs and side hustles, congratulations. And please feel free to come back and tell us how you're doing on your journey. If you are new to this, come and tell us how you like it. We do understand that working from home is not for everybody, but we do advocate that you have multiple streams of income, and one of your streams of income can be making money from your computer. It is a great thing. I have been doing it for over 13 years, as well as Carol, and we have found different avenues to make money, be it side gigs, side hustles. So check us out. Come join us. Come join our lives, and we can help you truly start making money from your computer, whether it's work at home jobs, side gigs, or side hustles. Hey, Maya, could you please post the job? Oh, okay. Carol, do you have that emotional support? Oh, okay. Congratulations, Maya. I don't. Carol may know it, Maya. If she did, if she does know what you're speaking of, she will post it in the comments. I don't know. Carol does post the job, so she probably will know a little bit better than I do. But I do remember the emotional support position, so I'll have her answer that for you, Maya. Hey, oh, congratulations, Demetra, and congratulations, Maya. Congratulations, and come back and let us know how you like your work at home journey. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for all your support. Okay, Susan, congratulations. Congratulations. Hey, Nisha. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. Y'all are knocking it out the park. Y'all are knocking it out the park. Yeah, thank you guys for coming back and sharing your experience with us and let us know that you are getting hired. That lets us know that the information that we are putting out, the tips and tricks that we give, um, is working for someone. And we don't claim to know everything about working from home, but the knowledge that we have gained over 13 years, we want to share it with people because there is a need for people to have multiple streams of income. There is a need for people who want to work from home, especially in this day and time. So you guys share us with your friends and family. Let people know that there are jobs out here. The unemployment rate went down a little bit, but to let y'all know there are jobs out here. There are things you can do from your home, from your computer. If you don't have a computer, we can tell you ways to get a computer. So, help us, and you can put your questions in the chat. You can email us at 2chicks with a side hustle@gmail. Just let us know what you need, and we will try our best to help you. Okay. Hey, Miss Fabulosity. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. Hey, Lisa. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. And thank you guys who have shared. And we have gotten many people, families that have gotten hired, people and their friends have gotten hired. And we are just basically putting out the information to let you know that there are things that you can do from your home, that you don't have to go out. And if you feel like you're in danger because of the pandemic, that you can do things from home, that you don't have to be forced to go outside your home to take care of your family. So we're just here to help you, to share that with you, and also share the information. Hey, Wendy. Yeah, Wendy, they do. Okay, let me just tell you this, Wendy. There are 3 ways I feel like you can get a computer. Number one, you can apply for a company that will provide you the equipment, a Kelly Connect, a Broadpath. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. Who else applies? I can't think of anyone, any others, but you can get a company that provides equipment. Number two, if you have money to invest, go on Amazon or Walmart and get you a refurbished computer. You can get one for maybe $125, $150 to start out. They will give you the whole setup, the computer, the monitor, the mouse, and the keyboard. $150 the max, and you can probably get it way cheaper than that. Number three, go to the Rent-A-Center, the Aaron's or whatever. They usually have computers. They will give you a month free. Get your work at home job, make your money, take the computer back, go buy you a computer. Now, those are the 3 ways that I found that you can make it work if you are truly trying to make work from home. Again, we did a video that I talked about the computer components that you need to work from home. I'll have Carol post that video. You can watch that video and you can know what type of computer you need. I hope that helps you, Wendy. Yeah, fabulous. You don't need experience working from home with those type of positions. And that's what I tell people. There are companies that do want you to have work at home experience, but there are companies that will hire you with no work from home experience. All you need is customer service, be it retail, food service, whatever industry you're in, you can turn you can have marketable, transferable skills in other arenas. You can be a CNA and get hired for customer service because that is customer service experience. Oh, hey, Anita, I'll have Carol post the computer specs video that we did. And what your computer speed. What did they say? Your processor speed? What did they say? Your processor speed was not fast enough? Let me know, Anita, if they said your processor speed, and we can talk about that. Oh, Wayfair. Okay, Delrica, and can do it. Thank y'all. So Wayfair provides equipment, can do it. We have had several people, well, I'll say a lot of people get hired for those too. Yes, Lisa, your job is coming soon. Yeah, and again, Fabulosity, apply, apply, apply. Somebody is going to break through and give you that job. And you just have to believe that. And I believe that for everybody, because it's not hard to break into the work from home world. It is just, you have to be at the, like they say, right place, right time. Apply for the right jobs. Make sure your resume contains those keywords so you can get an interview to sell yourself. So that is all you need. Apply for the position, put the keywords in your application or resume, sell yourself in the interview, get your job. That's it. No different than anything else that you would do. So it is great to work from home. I have worked from home previously for 5 years. I do have a brick and mortar position outside of the home now. As everyone knows, I am in IT. I have been for 20 years. Carol works strictly from the house. She does various jobs. She teaches. She does various side gigs and side hustles, and that's what I do, various side gigs and side hustles. Let's see. Yeah, next rep. Let's see. Processor and more RAM. Okay. You can add more RAM, processor. You're just going to have to buy a new computer. I'm sorry, Anita. There's no way. I mean, you probably can put a new processor in. I haven't did it in a while. I built my own computer many moons ago. I probably could do it now, but yeah. Anita, check out those refurbished if you must, but you can add RAM. You can add RAM. So that's no big deal. I would try to add the RAM first, but if they say processor speed needs to be a little more, I would just try to check on one of those refurbished. And you can get, and you don't have to buy the whole setup if you can just buy the tower. And sometimes they have those i7s, I think it's i5, i7 processors for like $80, $90. So if you don't have the money to invest, if you can save up for it, that would be good. But yeah, so I hope that helps. You ready, Lisa? You ready? You ready? Just keep preparing yourself, because it is going to come through. And like you are doing now, speak encouragement, because that is the way anything I feel comes in life. You have to speak encouragement in your life, because your life and death lies in the power of your tongue. You can do whatever you want to do if you work for it and if you speak it on your life. I am a firm believer in that. So if you say it shall be so, it shall be so. So just keep applying and do what you need to do to get hired. Like I said, the keywords and the keywords on your resume and your application will get you your resume or your application pulled for the interview. Once you do that, it is up to you to sell yourself. So you go sell yourself like it's nobody's business. So let's keep on going, because you will get hired. Yeah, we're going to speak 10 jobs in your favor, Lisa. Multitude. And side gigs and side hustles. So yeah, we're going to speak that, because it will happen. So any more questions? Thank you guys for coming on. Yes, honey. Oh, T. Carlson, I am so removed from building those computers. Cambly, and that one is, you don't need a lot of computer speed. I'll have Carol put that link. Yeah, she put it in there. I'm so removed from that, T. Carlson, but I mean, I can try. I can try. And YouTube will tell me anything I need to know. I graduated from YouTube University, y'all. I'm just kidding. I did. I did graduate, but not from YouTube University, but I Google University too. So I tell people they were like, oh, what do you do all day? Google and try to find out what I need to make my stuff work. That's what I do. So, guys, I'm going to talk. Since we have spent time, today we're going to bring you 3 positions that pay $20 an hour that are starting now. So, guys, I'm going to get into the positions. Hold your questions until we're done, and then hey, Latifa, we'll start. Our first position is for you pet lovers. It is Pet Desk. And Pet Desk is looking for a customer service agent. This is an entry-level position that requires the ability to provide consistent, positive customer service experience. You will be troubleshooting defective. You'll be a troubleshooting detective who follows every clue and can easily connect with customers and build rapport. You'll problem solve and think through complex ideas, then break them down into simple terms. You must enjoy speaking to pet-loving customers via phone, email, and live chat all day, every day. You'll become an expert at the pet care industry and use the knowledge to provide a best-in-class customer service during your interactions with the customers. You need 2 years of consecutive customer service support or technical support role, answering calls, live chats, and ticket inquiries. Inquisitive and possess a methodological approach to problem solving and troubleshooting technical and non-technical issues. Experience with being a part of a process improvement and change management across multiple departments. This is a full-time hourly position with ability for overtime pay. The hourly rate starts off at $20 an hour. Benefits and perks include medical, dental, life, vision, generous time off, 401k, and casual dress code because you will be at the house. So if you guys are interested and you love pets, check out Pet Desk. They are hiring for a customer support agent. Our next our next company that is hiring is Public Storage. And we did Public Storage before. They are looking for a call center sales agent. It is $20 an hour and you can grow up to $30 an hour. This is a full-time work from home position. As a sales agent, you will be able to work virtually from the comfort of your own home. You will need to have to be successful and sell products and services. You thrive on exceeding goals and assisting customers by answering their questions in a professional manner. During your first year of employment as a sales agent, you will earn a minimum of $20 with $5 hour worked bonus guarantee. Bonus plan details will be provided during training. You will receive inbound calls from customers, understand their storage need, and recommend an appropriate storage unit, book reservations. You'll do training through a virtual video training conducted by dedicated trainers. Paid training starts day 1 and you'll have individual video coaching. The training is 6 weeks and they offer comprehensive group healthcare programs, 401k, and internal promotion and career opportunities. You need 1 year of sales or customer service experience, proficient in Windows-based programs, efficient in communication and sound listening skills, be able to follow sales process based on design scripts. You need a quiet, dedicated workspace, high-speed internet. You can use Wi-Fi or Ethernet, a webcam, and a microphone for virtual meetings, and smartphone capable of downloading a verification app. And that's something like, darn, I just had it. Carol, what is that thing we use to log in? Duo. It's a Duo security feature. So that is probably something like that you will download from your phone. And it's just to get you into their software. And our last company that is hiring is Profit Factory. And Profit Factory is looking for a virtual assistant, 10 to 20 hours a week. You need prior assistance with online tools. You'll work with the founder of the company to assist him with PowerPoint presentations and taking things off his plate. Prior experience with online tools, apps, and is a whiz at learning technology quickly, timely, and accurate, can accomplish tasks the same day, communicate through Slack, which is like a chat tool, attend one-on-one weekly meetings on Monday. You must be experienced with Google Apps, which is like Google Sheets, Google Docs, what is, I forgot, PowerPoint, WordPress, Slack, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram. Ideally, a Mac user, but not required. This is a 1099 position. The position will begin at around 10 to 20 hours a week and could quickly ramp up to more hours within 90 days. The starting pay is $20 an hour. We're looking for a strong team player who seeks a long-term position and is passionate about what we do. So how to apply, you need to email the jobs at profitfactory.com and make sure you read the details of what you need to send in the email, including your resume. So make sure you read that detailed and make sure you are doing everything they ask. Read it 3 or 4 times so you can make sure you have everything correctly, because you have to change the font and put different things in the email, in the body of the email. So check it out. So guys, hey, my little West Virginia wife, hey, life, how are you? So guys, if you're looking for something with a little more money than $10 to $12 an hour, check out these 3 companies. They pay $20 an hour. So check them out. Do we have any more questions? Oh, okay. I was trying to remember that. Hey, Jan Selection, you're welcome. If I said it before, I'm sorry. I was trying to listen to my boys. They're doing something. They're busy today. Any more questions? And again, guys, we thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing us. Thank you for coming back and watching us talk about this work from home thing continuously. This is what we love to do. So, guys, we hope that you enjoy the information and the information is useful. So I hope you guys enjoy the information that we put out. I love coming out here talking to you guys, just giving my opinion or things that I can share, and let you guys hear what we do on a daily basis, which is talk about work from home. So guys, do you have any more questions? Yes, they will, my little West Virginia life. They will be. Maybe Carol will post them again. And don't worry, you can always go back and watch. Oh, okay. Okay, Nisha. Well, thank you so much. Yes, you can let them know we only post legit work from home jobs. Carol did, we only post legit work at home jobs. We have been doing this for 13 years, so thank you for sharing us. We really appreciate it. No, even though it's located in California, I don't think it's only for California, Del Rica. And my little West Virginia life, Carol will post those again. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Nisha. And we appreciate, and we got your back too. We really do. Yeah. Any more questions? And guys, don't forget to, if you're looking for a great side hustle, check out LIONBRIDGE. They are hiring for two positions. They are hiring for a internet safety evaluator. You will be reviewing content and evaluating online videos to improve search content and quality. You are required to provide feedback and analysis on videos content found in your search engine results. And you'll also provide ratings on their relevance to the search terms used. This position pays $14 an hour, and you can work 10 to 20 hours a week, depending on the task. The pay is $14, so check them out. Yes, Wendy, I have worked, probably 4 or 5 at one time. Yeah. The key is to get the ones with no minimum hour requirements. That is the key. So if you want to be able to juggle, and if you do have ones that require a minimum hour, make sure that it's attainable. So it's low, like 10, 15, you can get 10 to 15 hours over the course of a week. So that is the key for us. Now, when I was working from home, I would get the ones with the lower hour minimum. So if I didn't feel like working, say I was working Shop NBC, but I didn't want to work Shop NBC, I could work Virgin Mobile, which was more my speed, which was like a tech support position. So if I didn't want to take orders from people and I want to help people that day, I will work Virgin Mobile. But I will still make sure I have my 10-hour requirement for Shop NBC. So and the beauty about it is there are positions that you can set your own hours. So at the time I had positions that I could set my own hours. So working multiple jobs was easy for me. But you can still do it. Carol works multiple jobs. And I do a bunch of side gigs. So I work my full-time brick and mortar job, plus I do a bunch of side gigs and side hustles. So yes, it's really possible to work more than one. Any more questions? Please coach me. Wendy, Carol and I are going to we're going to try within the next 2 or 3 months to figure out how we can come up with some classes or something to help people who need a little extra one-on-one. Of course, there will be some type of fee involved, but we will make it affordable for those. We're not trying to $10, whatever, but people who want to just learn the way that we do things, and not saying that it's the right, it's the best way, or because once you figure out what works for you, then that's the best for you. But we help you figure out. You can use the tools that we use and the things that we do to figure out what's best for you. So I think that's how I want to explain it. So we can just give you the tools and the things that we use, or the things that how we set up our schedules and things, to maybe you can take something from that and create your own. So that's basically all this is we're sharing information and you try to figure out how it works for you, basically. But for people who need one-on-one, we're going to try to come up with some coaching or something, but we're going to make it affordable. It's not going to be anything that, you won't afford, because, our mission and goal is to just help people, to get 1 million people to work from home. Oh, okay. My little West Virginia life, let me say this, and I am not a tax professional. But this is what I will say. This lady told me that the tax codes that are written for employees. No, I'm sorry. The tax codes that are written are not written for employees. They are written for employers or business owners. So the tax codes allow you to get tax credits. and things like that. So when you are an employee, a lot of those tax codes don't apply to you because you can't take advantage because you are an employee. But when you are your own employer or independent contractor, then those tax codes apply to you and you can use them to decrease your taxable amount, earn credits to get a refund. It's not as hard as it seems. It is really beneficial if you learn the rules. And you don't have to know all the rules. You just find out the rules that apply to you. So yeah. So I think you're not seriously, you're not going to end up owing at the end of the year. There are so many credits, and I'll give you an example. When you are an employee of a company, they get to write off the building that you work in. They get to write off the computer equipment that you use. They get to write off the electricity. They get to write off the internet that you use. When you are a 1099 contractor, guess who gets to write all of that off? You do. You get to write off the space in your home where you work. You get to write off your internet bill. You get to write off your electricity. You get to write off those things. So you are getting the tax credit. So don't be scared, and if you don't make over $600 for that company, you don't have to put that income. So if I work for company A and for the year I only made $555, I don't have to report that income to the IRS because the rule said in order to claim this income, I have to make $600. So yeah. So don't be scared. I'm not a tax professional, but I do know the rules. So once you learn the rules and learn how the rules apply to you, then you will be fine. And if you're not, go to a tax professional, but when they are doing your taxes, make sure you're listening, and whatever they're doing, make sure they tell you. And when you find out what they're doing, go back and research it for yourself, because then you'll know, okay, I qualify for this, I qualify for this, and this. And you can work, start planning for your future. If I want to buy a computer, I know I can write that off on my taxes because I'm a 1099 contractor and I use my computer to make money. I can go buy a $500 computer, use it for my work, LIONBRIDGE, my independent contractor positions, and write that computer off on my taxes because I used it in my contract position. So any other questions? Think you should charge. Yeah. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. No, chocolate dreads, I'll tell you this. It wasn't, okay, so the way we started, my husband, his friend's mom ran some type of program, and his friend told me about the work from home. I worked with Carol, and I told her, and we have been working from home for over 13 years. It's not hard. We have people that have been in the group or on our YouTube for a day or two and have found a position. You just have to be ready and be ready to work. Yep, Lisa. Yeah. Yep, my little West Virginia life. Yeah. And like I said, I'm not a tax professional, but I know the rules. So that you don't have to be a tax professional as long as you learn the rules and the rules that apply to you. So sometimes I'll sit, before tax season comes, I'll sit for an hour or two and research tax credits that belong to businesses. And I'll go through and see if any of those apply to me. I'll read and see if any of those apply to me. And then I'll bookmark it and say, okay, then I know at tax time I can use these types of things, these types of credits. So that is just a little bit of the things that, we like to share with you guys. And thank you guys. Thank you so much. And we truly, truly, truly love to help people work from home, love to help them understand and what we do. So we truly thank you, and thank you for your support. Yes, Karen. Now with the internet safety position, I think you need a phone. No, you just need a computer. And then for the other LIONBRIDGE position, you'll be a mobile, and mobile and desktop internet search reviewer, and you will need a computer for that, a computer and a phone. So with the one for $14 an hour, you can, but for the one for $11.50, you will need a computer and a phone, and that is the mobile and desktop internet search reviewer. And you will need an Android phone, and you must be familiar with apps and the Play Store, and a strong interest in all forms of social media. Yeah. Yep. So my little West Virginia life, I think this year when it comes around for tax season, I think we're gonna try to get a tax professional on to talk to you guys and kind of give you a little insight of really what a 1099, what you can claim and what you can't, and things like that. So we're gonna try to get that worked out. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes if you have a regular job and you have a 1099, sometimes it balances out. So for me, it balances out. So that's why I won't accept any positions that are not 1099. So I won't that, but that works for me because I have a brick and mortar job. But I won't accept any positions. I won't do any positions that are not 1099. So but that's my preference because I have an employer. Okay, I'll talk about it. I'm sorry, y'all. People know I got two boys. Well, I have four boys, but two of them are younger, and they have their own set of rules, I believe. Oh, thank you. And we're going to try to get that. We were going to try to do it this year, but we did not get around to it. But and I think Facebook kind of changed their thing up on us. But we are going to get someone that can help with just to give you some ideas and things from a professional. So, do we have any more questions? You guys are great. I thank you for the chit chat, and because I like to talk about work from home. I work for a school district, KM. I work for one now, and I love it. I do. I've been in IT for 20 years, and I love what I do. So, do we have any more questions? Oh, I'm telling my age, Jesus. So my birthday's this month, guys. I'll be 30 for the 15th time. I am a student management supervisor, so I manage the student management system. So when you sign your sign your kids up for school, the information that they enter into the computer, I manage the database. I do customizations. I do reporting, reports. I do a lot of stuff. Data transfers, a lot of stuff. Yes, everybody coming through with the questions tonight. Yep. So I have done various things in IT. I have got into database. I have been all around the world with IT. I've been tech support. I have been did Linux, Unix, web programming, HTML, debug websites, business analyst. I've done a whole plethora of jobs, but my favorite is database. I do love database. So I like working with columns and rows. That it makes sense to me. So yeah, so I write SQL. I've been doing SQL for I did Microsoft SQL for like 5 years. Where I'm at now, they use an Oracle database. So I have been doing PSQL, which is Oracle's proprietary of SQL. So I've been doing that. So work with that. So I have a master's in IT. I have been in IT for a long time. And the way I started in IT just probably, when I was like 19, I got a job in an IT thing, and so that was way back when. And when I really got serious about it, I started going to school. The way I started in database is that I just started picking up SQL and writing reports. And so when I picked up enough, I applied to a position. It didn't use SQL, but it used this that was similar SQL called SAS. And I had done just a little bit of SAS at another company. So I started doing SAS. I was hired for technical support, but then I moved to a business analyst role, but that was in corporate, and my kids were small and it was a lot of work on me. So I ended up going to a school district, not the one I'm at now, but the one before. And I was hired for a data management position, basically writing SQL code and pulling data from the database. And I got hired for that, and then I got an offer to work where I live. So that's how I got into it. But I tell anybody, if you want to learn database, go on to W3 schools, and W3 schools will teach you SQL. Well, you can learn SQL. It's a lot of reading. It's not a lot of reading, but it gives you hands-on practice. And that's what a lot of, you don't necessarily need degrees in IT if you want to be in management, which I toggle with that a lot, but I'm a supervisor. It's okay, but I don't think I want. I'm just not that type of person. I'll do my work. Let me do my work, and that's it. That's all. I like to just do my work. So, if you learn on W3 schools, a lot of people just want you to know how to pull data, and that's the easiest thing to learn. If you are good at learning like processes and steps and things like that, it is great. The language never changes. The way you pull data kind of changes, and it allows you to pull data in different ways, and you can manipulate it a lot of ways. So I like doing that. I have been doing that for the past about 8 to 10 years. So I like it. But check out W3 schools. That's a good place to start. And it gives you, they have a bunch of languages to learn. But if you want to go database, I would say if you just want to go general, go Microsoft SQL. That's what a lot of people use, or MySQL. If you want to go a niche market, do Oracle. And Oracle gets paid more money, but you find a lot of people who use Oracle because a lot of the security. Yeah, so try W3 schools and just learn SQL. That would be my first suggestion. And then and the tools that you can get, like SQL from Microsoft is free. You can get SQL free, and you can get yeah, just need SQL, and you can build your own little databases. Microsoft Access, that's another one. If you understand how data works, how to build small databases, it's really easy, guys. You have to just think about the things that you use in everyday life. So Facebook is one big database of people, and they have different information about the people. So if Facebook wanted to search everybody whose name began with A, they'll write the SQL code, you'll select the first name, last name, and then you're from wherever database, and you're going to put a, constraint in there where last name begins with A, and that's your data. So yeah. I love database. That's my, so I'm not going to talk about that no more, but but go to W3 schools, and it teaches you a lot. Yeah. Yes, w3schools.com. That is correct. Yep, Microsoft SQL, and it's SQL. It I know people think it's SQL, it's SQL, SQL. That's what it's called, but we call it, people in the industry call it SQL, but it's really SQL. And the one for Oracle is PSQL. Yep. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you, Lisa. Y'all hit that like button. Like button. Yeah. My little West Virginia life, it is a great skill. I will say that it is a great skill. And they hire people. You don't even have to know a whole bunch. As long as you know the basic code, the basic things to pull basic data, you are good. You can get a job. Yo, thank you, KM. Thank you. And no problem, no problem. I'm happy to share. If I know, I'll let you guys know. I've been doing this for so long. It's like second nature to me. I do it every day at work. I am the data puller for our district. I do a lot of data type things, historical data governance. So, yeah. Any more questions? I know y'all don't. Some people don't like to hear about we call it nerdy job, but I like my nerdy job. Any more questions? And if you really, really like, if you're looking to get into IT, get certifications. Don't worry about the education. I know someone right now who has a GED, and I'm not saying nothing's wrong with that, but makes $150,000 a year. But he has a lot of certifications, and he does something called Red Hat Linux. And a lot of people don't know how to do Red Hat Linux. I only know the basics. And he makes $150,000 a year. So I tell people, you don't need all the education to get, you know, in IT. As long as you have certifications, and things like that, degrees, if you want to get into management, but make sure you can get your certifications. And I told you, you guys, you can join Robert Half Technology, and Robert Half Technology has Skillsoft. And if you are in IT, or if you know about IT, Skillsoft is they offer you classes where you can learn about certificate. I mean, you can take the classes for your certification. They have all types, whatever you're interested in IT. So check that out. Oh, yeah. KM, come on, honey. It's never too late. I dropped out of college at 20. I dropped out at 20. I went back at, I think 25. I think 24, 25. Yep. I dropped out the first time, was a nursing major for 3 years. My mama probably would have killed me. And I just did not want to do nursing. I thought that's what I wanted to do. I started off as a computer science major, just didn't like it. And I started working at a lab, and I thought I wanted to do nursing, did that for 3 years, and I just didn't want to do it anymore. So, I quit college. My mom she killed me probably in her head 50 times. And I went back to college when I think it was 24. It had to be 25. I think it was 25. I'm really thinking it's 25. And I went back and I got my degree. And then I think I went back and got my master's while I was pregnant with with my youngest baby, and I graduated. I think he was like 1 or 2, something like that. I can't remember, but yeah. So yeah, no, don't worry about it. It really is. I tell people, it really is easy. IT, for me, you don't have to know everything. Somebody somewhere has put on this internet what they have did, and it's probably close to what you needed to do, and you can kind of take it and figure out what you need to do with it. So a lot of the leg work is already done. Back in the day, when I first started, we had to code everything. You had to code everything. A lot now, they have a lot more help. A lot of the structure is already written. You're just fine tuning it to do what you need it to do. So it's not as hard as it used to be. It's so much more help and documentation now than ever. So yeah, don't be scared. Yeah. KM, I tell everybody, if you are going to start IT, starting the help desk. My friend, I've been friends with her for, I used to be her teacher because I have taught IT too. Um, my friend, she has avoided the help desk for over, I believe, 10 years now. But she tells me all the time, I should have listened to you. I should have just started on the help desk. The help desk gives you a foundation of where you want to go because you deal with all types of problems, and it opens you up to see, okay, do I want to be a programmer? I don't like the way what they do. Do I want to be a database? I like that kind of, and it just pulls you in the direction that you are led to. I tried the programming. It's okay. I tried the web programming. It's okay. I tried the database and loved it. So that's where I am now. So you have to just figure out what you want to do. And yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. JUCO, that is a great place to go for the, and sometimes you can, I had my first certificate, I got someone to pay for this, I think, I forget what it's called, but a nonprofit organization paid for my first certification. So yeah, so KM, that is a good place to start. Now, help desk certification, you can always find a help desk job. You can find a help desk job online, paying $18 to $20 an hour, maybe more than that. So, and if you want to get an IT, there is no limits in IT. There's no limits. Yep. So I would start there. And that's just some people jump into, that's just my opinion because that was my path. And I think it helped me know what I wanted to do and what I don't want to do. And it gives you, if I ever need a job in those arenas of IT that I have worked, I know I can get a job. So we call filling the eggs in your basket. In IT, I call filling it in my toolbox because I use those tools to make me money. So yeah. So at work at home, it's eggs in my basket. At my in my IT, it's tools in my toolbox. So yeah. So I just put them away in my toolbox. Oh, KM, you are never too old. You are never too late to start anything. If you have it in your mind, you can do it, you can achieve it, you can. So I wouldn't let age or whatever, because you know what? Sometimes it takes us to be older and wiser to attain our goals. I tell people the 20-year-old Tangi who dropped out of school is not the same as the Tangi she has today, because 20-year-old Tangi, she didn't have any goals, she didn't have any, dreams or whatever. She just wanted to do what she wanted to do. But now, 10 years today, I have goals. I have things that I want to reach. So, and it takes time. It takes time for you as a woman, to me. And I tell people to figure out who you are. And I think that's the first step in figuring out how your goals should go, is just figure out who you are. And it's hard to figure out who you are. It's really hard. I tell people all the time, when you're in your 20s, that's your opportunity to mess up. Do what you need to do. In your 30s, you start getting it together. In your 40s, it's together. And when 50, you it together. But then that doesn't work for everybody. So this is what I say. Whatever you are in life, hey, make it the greatest place you can be at that time. So if you have goals, you want to achieve, you are the guiding person that, can achieve it. I have been trying to lose weight for 5 years. 5 years. And I'll just tell y'all that. So in January, I started Burn Boot Camp. So with me, I'm the type of person, I can't take on a whole bunch of stuff because I'm pulled in every different direction. So I said, Tangi, you are just going to focus on going to the gym and make sure you can go to the gym at least 3 to 5 days a week. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to try. Okay. The pandemic hit. They start working out from home. Well, I'm not the type of person who want to work out from home. I need to go somewhere to, to have somebody say, hey, do this, do that. I know that about me now. So fast forward to yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yesterday. Was it yesterday, Carol? I think it was yesterday. I can't remember. I had when I go to the certain gym. It's called Burn Boot Camp. If y'all ever know about it, it's great, great place. And when I started in January, I said, okay, I did the little focus meeting, found out my weight and blah, 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 blah. And I said, okay. Well, I hadn't done another one. So I said, okay, I'm going to do it I'm going to do my focus meeting this week. And I stepped on my scale in the bathroom, and apparently that scale don't work, because yesterday, y'all, I had lost 25 pounds from the time I started in January to now. Now, I have been eating atrociously, really badly, have not been watching what I eat, chips, pop, everything. I'm eating everything. So just for me to lose 25 pounds without, just going to the gym, it is, you know, it is a goal for me. It is a good, and I just was like, I'm never going to lose weight. I'm always going to be fat, but just to know that I can do it. So I had made up in my mind in January, if I can just get to the gym. And I was like, I'm going at 5:30 in the morning. So I'm waking up at 4, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm going to go. Then some days I don't go, but you can achieve anything. If I can lose 25 pounds, y'all can achieve anything. And I like to eat. Yeah. Lisa, to me, I don't think they discriminate, because I have heard of people. My mother-in-law has gotten hired, and she is in her 60s. My mom has gotten hired from work from home, and she is in her 60s. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, KM. And it's been a challenge. Just, find your niche, find out what works for you. What works for me may not work for you, but I tell everybody, you can learn something from somebody. They don't have to necessarily be your best friend or whatever, but you can learn things from anybody. So, get on YouTube, or, if you want to be in IT, watch those IT videos on YouTube. I guarantee I'll probably be watching them too, child, because sometimes I really don't be knowing. So you can ask Carol, I'll be at work. She's like, what you doing? Watching YouTube videos so I can figure out what I'm doing, because I don't know. So yeah. All walk-in jobs do discriminate. Yeah. I ain't been in a walk-in interview in a long time, so I don't know. Oh, okay. Ooh, Karen, I know. Are you in Houston, Karen? Because that is. Oh, okay, KM. Honey, don't worry about it. You got this. You got this. You got this. Hey, Yaya. Hey, Yaya. Yeah. And this is the thing, guys. Like I said in the beginning of the video, we have to speak encouragement, because that is the only way. That's not the only way, but when we speak encouragement over our life, that is the way we are putting positive things out there to come back to us. So I always speak encouragement over myself. I speak encouragement over my family, because that is the way we make things happen, and we put positivity out there. Because when you put positive stuff out there, it has no choice but to come back. It's like this boomerang effect. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, Dallas. Yeah, I've been to Dallas a couple of times. Yeah, y'all got along. I have lived in the country, and I have lived in the city. And I think I'd rather live in the country. That's just me. I just don't like to drive. I don't. I do not like to drive. Oh, thank you, my little West Virginia life. I'm gonna get off here in a second. I've been talking a long time. Guys, don't forget. Yes, Lisa, we must encourage each other. We must, and we must speak positivity over each other's lives, because with the things going on today, we just don't know. So, and I know people are worried about sending their children back to school. I'm worried just the same. I just don't know. Thing for me. Yeah, I just don't know. Yep, we will be okay. We're gonna be okay, and we're gonna take this as, I feel like this is a learning experience, and I tell people, if you haven't figured out that we need multiple streams of income during these times, even if you have a small business, if you're a hairdresser, if you may be doing well, but things can come along like this and basically knock us off our square. So that's why we preach multiple streams of income. That's why we preach these work at home jobs and make money from your computer, because you can truly make it with, side gigs, side hustles. And I'm not saying that they're going to take care of you and your family forever, but it will provide a little cushion if anything like this happens again. So, yeah. So, guys, I'm going to get off here. Don't forget to check out Inbox Dollars. Inbox Dollars will pay you to watch videos, do surveys, read emails, surf the net. The great thing about Inbox Dollars is that you can share your link. The great thing about Inbox Dollars is that you can share your link. And once you share your link, you will get a sign-on bonus. The person that signs up will get a sign-on bonus, and you will get paid when they watch videos, play games, read emails, surf the net. The strategy for Inbox Dollars is that you must share your link. Now, you will make money watching the videos, reading the emails, doing the survey, but the money comes when you share your link. So, guys, don't forget to share your link. That is the way you make money. Let's see. We did one tonight that was kind of for Pet Desk, Milo, West Virginia Life. You need customer service, but you can have. They're looking. It will be a little tech support involved, so that's a great one to apply for. Support.com. Support.com. They do technical support. I think the pay is $10, and they are state specific. I don't know the states off the top of my head. Kelly Connect hires for Apple. And I think that's it. If I'll do a live next week, and we'll do some tech video, some tech companies, y'all, that are hiring. I haven't did that in a while, so I may do that. It's an app, or you can log in. They have both, Karen. Well, guys, I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great evening. Don't forget to check us out tomorrow for our Side Hustle Saturday. So we do, if you're new, we do Side Hustle Saturday. That's where we give you ideas on things that you can do to create multiple streams of income in your household. So check us out tomorrow. Last week we did telephone mystery shopping. The week before that we did mystery shopping. So I don't know what we're going to do this week, but we are going to do one. Also, don't forget, guys, if you don't know, we are trying to get to 15,000 subscribers. I think we need 1,500 more. So, guys, we will be having a drawing, a gift card giveaway when we reach 15,000 subscribers. So, guys, the way you enter the drawing is that you, number one, subscribe to our channel. Number two, take one of our YouTube videos, share it on your social media, come back to this video, type I shared, and we will enter you into the drawing. Once we reach 15K on that Sunday, on our Sunday Live, we will have the drawing. So thank you guys for watching. We will see you later. Have a great night.